What's up, guys? It has been a while. I've been working on guitars non-stop for the past, I want to say 3 weeks. Fretwire. I've been fretting guitars, and I'm currently working right now on my own personal stuff. So you can see my bass has the strings off of it. It got, you see how shiny the frets are, guys? It's getting worked on. I think in my I don't know if in my last video I explained to you guys what was going on, but my guitar player had been living in my studio out here until he could get his RV trailer parked at a spot. Anyways, so he'd been occupying out here, so it's kind of a mess, but not too bad. And I had all of his gear in here, which was like, he has about as many guitars as I do. So now it's been cleaned out, so that's all my stuff that I play on that side of the room. Some of this stuff, I play this one, obviously. It's got, you can tell by the fingerboard and that bass. That's one of them that I'm repairing. That's my personal one, but I'm working on it. This one right here, I'm working on it too. This is actually my cousin's guitar, that Spear. Then that's the violin that I repaired that belongs to my grandpa, my great grandpa. Anyways, I'm currently working on the ESP build. If you look, I don't know if you've seen this, but they're all Gold Evo frets, man, and the veneers on the front, veneers on the back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy a router to route out around the edge here. You see where I sanded through the binding, and you see the little maple strip that they had between the veneer. But I'm going to bind it in ebony binding, and I have ebony binding right here, so you can see this. It's ebony. Got a little fuzzy on it, but I got ebony binding here. I'm going to bind the whole guitar, and the headstock's going to be bound in it. Let me show you. As you can see, I have here's my veneer that I'm about to glue on to my top. Put this veneer somewhere out of the way. I'll set it over here for right now. Here's the guitar. You see where I glued it, where it's been glued together right here and right here. You won't be able to see that once I put the veneer on it. If you haven't been paying attention, that's the same kind of veneer, but on the back. And you can see wobble. If you look, there's wobble. I have to level sand this to make it level. The new plan on this guy, I cut out a back plate for it, and you can see it's got veneer chips out. It didn't look good, and it warped on me, but it didn't look good in here. So the new idea is, you can see where I got a chip right here. I think I'm gonna I might bind the thing in ebony. This is the new piece that I'm going to cut the back plate out of. That's a lot prettier than that, in my opinion. Look, which one do you think? That one or that one? I'm saying that one. Anyways, I got it marked where I'm going to rough cut it, and then I got to hand sand it in order to fit in that cavity. But all of this stuff in here, I am going to clean up, and it's going to have gold copper tape in it for shielding. So I'm going to copper tape all this, figure out where I'm putting my volume knob. I think I'm going to do a volume knob and a 3-way switch and nothing else. The sides of this thing, I'm actually going to do in cloth. I'm going to do like purple, either purple sugar skulls or some kind of skulls, but it's going to be purple and black probably around the edge. You're just going to have to bear with me. Even if it looks weird and tacky, I'm making this guitar for me. It's something, giving me something to do. So hopefully it turns out okay. The camera ran out of batteries. I was going to end the video, but it was only like 4 minutes long. So I think I will show you guys. It is actually the next day. The earlier part of the video before this cut was yesterday. But she's glued down. There she is, guys. Trimmed. The edges are trimmed. I trimmed out the cavities. I went ahead and popped the holes out and all that good stuff. She's pretty flat. She's got some waves in her right there. The whole thing was super freaking wavy. Some of it pulled up on the edges, so we squirted underneath them with super glue and I put a clamp on them. I plan on putting a few coats so I can probably cover up a lot of these waves that are in here. The back has waves too, not as bad as right here. Right here's got quite a bit of waves. We're gonna try to get rid of that, and then I had a chip out right there, so I glued it. I'm gonna have to touch that up. I'll just get the excess glue off there and try to fill that with some sawdust and some super glue. And this whole thing is gonna be bound in, I don't know if I showed you guys, this ebony. So it's gonna be bound in ebony, which that contrast looks fucking killer. Look at that. Pow. And that covers up a lot of the chip out on the edges, which I had chip out, like big chip out right here. I just put a piece of binding right there, slice out a binding channel and put the binding right there and cut it. So the binding is going to cover up a lot of stuff. This stuff I got to clean out. I'm going to go ahead and clean it with the chisel and get it pretty clean. Pull some of the stuff out of there. But I'm going to buy shielding, copper shielding tape to put in this guy. You see there's the back. And I did some level sanding with that. And it was real wavy too. Not anymore though. The sides I'm doing in a cloth. Kind of like, well, you can look up cloth top guitars or cloth, yeah. Or bases or whatever. Fabric tops. I'm going to do the sides in fabric. Not quite sure what kind of fabric to do. Anyways, guys, I'm going to edit this video so I have a video to post. But I was saying before the battery died, this one's about to die too, man, damn it. You know the gist. You got any questions, leave them down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And as always, guys, much love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.